Hello YouTube land, this is my ongoing series showing off my movie collection, DVDs and Blu-rays. I'm going to start off showing off movies on DVD, and this is highlighting movies that start with the letters K and L. So we start off with Kansas City Confidential, great film noir, followed by 80s classic Karate Kid, Kentucky Fried Movie, great sketch-based movie. Another great film noir with Bogart Bacall and Edward G. Robinson, Key Largo. We have one of the few Criterions that I own, and that's Kicking and Screaming, not to be confused with the terrible Will Ferrell soccer movie. This is a Noah Baumbach film. It's really funny. The Kid Stays in the Picture, the documentary based on Robert Evans' book, where he narrates basically his life. The Killing, which you'll also see on Blu-ray. King of Kong, great documentary. Some of you may own King of Kong and not realize that this has actually got reversible artwork. The other side of this you would recognize more, which is the him at the Donkey Kong machine with his fist in the air, I believe. The original King Kong on DVD, you'll also see it on Blu-ray. And then I've got the 70s King Kong, which is great cheese. Shane Black's Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer. A Knight's Tale. Krull, super cheesy 80s movie. Kung Fu Hustle. And then we get into the L's, movies on L, starting with Labyrinth. And one of my favorite 80s movie, although it's got a terrible soundtrack, it's a great movie, Lady Hawk. I wish it would come to Blu-ray. Another underrated film from the 80s, Lady in White. I like to say underrated. The Lady Killers, the original, and then the Coen Brothers remake, The Lady Killers. Probably the weakest of their movies in my opinion, but I must own every Coen Brothers film. Another of my few Criterions that I own, Alfred Hitchcock's The Lady Vanishes. Then the Will Ferrell movie, Land of the Lost. Last Boy Scout. The Last Broadcast, which I highlighted in one of my Halloween videos last October. Very super low budget. Came out around the same time as Blair Witch, with a very similar concept. Another film noir, Lara. And we got the classic Lawrence of Arabia on DVD. I have not picked up the Blu-ray yet. Still looking for a good price. Lethal Weapon 2. You'll see the first Lethal Weapon on Blu-ray here in a bit. Let Me In on DVD, but I also have that on Blu-ray. The Letter. It's a great Bette Davis movie. Also very film noir. One of my favorite genres. Liberty Heights. I will yet again say an underrated movie. This is one of Barry Levinson's Baltimore movies, right along with Diner and 10 Men, those types of films, and I think it's a really good movie. I enjoy it. And I will dare say an underrated Bond film, License to Kill. with Timothy Dalton. And we have Life Aquatic. Pretty much love all Wes Anderson movies, and Life Aquatic is definitely a good one. The Criterion release. We have Hitchcock's Lifeboat. I'm a huge Hitchcock fan, and this was a great one. The Life of Emile Zola. I don't have the original cover. This is a used copy I bought at Movie Stop way back in the day. It's a classic movie. The Limey, Steven Soderbergh movie with Terrence Stamp. Living in Oblivion. Very cool movie about independent filmmaking. If you're into independent filmmaking, ever been on an independent film set, this is a funny movie to watch. Then I've got the Lord of the Ring movies on DVD. The best, in my opinion, the best DVD movie packaging of any type of series. I love the way these look like leather-bound books. I've got the Return of the King here as well. Just love them. I wish the extended cuts, were done in the same fashion. I have not picked those up yet. Haven't really heard glowing things about them. The Lost Boys. I believe I also have that on Blu-ray. Lost in Translation. The Lost World. It's got a few good scenes, but it's not really a great movie, but it's an okay movie. This is a blind buy. I've not watched it yet. Love in the Time of Cholera. I'll be honest, I haven't really heard good things about it, so this may end up being a trade-in. If you've seen it, let me know what you think about it. Fantastic movie called Lust for Gold. One of those rare kind of genre mixes. It's a Western, but it's also a film noir, and it's really, really good. Okay, here we've got the Looney Tunes sets. I've got Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 5. I have to find the other sets at a good price, so it may take a while. Oops, sorry. The Lost Room, fantastic miniseries from the Sci-Fi Channel. If you've never seen it, highly recommend it. It's just really good. Could have been used as a miniseries leading up to a regular series, but unfortunately that never happened. Okay, now we're looking at Blu-ray, and we'll start with a Criterion, Akira Kurosawa's Kagemusha. I guess that's how you pronounce it. And we have Kick-Ass, Kill Bill 1 and 2, and here's the Criterion Blu-ray of The Killing. I love the artwork on that. It's fantastic. King Arthur. It's the Antoine Fuqua director's cut. Kingdom of Heaven. Speaking of director's cut, this is definitely a director's cut that definitely improves on the movie. I saw the movie originally in the theater and just thought it was very mediocre, and then I saw this director's cut and I was really, really impressed and had to buy it. King of New York. The King's Speech. Knowing. Kung Fu Panda. Have not picked up the second one yet, which I also enjoyed. And now we're into the L's. LA Confidential. Lady and the Tramp. Lady in the Water. La Femme Nikita. Last Action Hero. I stand by this movie, although others hate it. I enjoy it. This actually should be in a different section, but since it's here, I'll go ahead and show it off. Last Man Standing and Last Boy Scout double feature Blu-ray. I've got all my double and multi features in a different section, so I should actually separate that out. The Last Starfighter, one of my favorite movies as a kid. Layer Cake, Daniel Craig, good movie. Leon the Professional. And we have the original Lethal Weapon. And then I've got Let Me In on Blu-ray, as well as the original Let the Right One In. I like them both. Both good movies. Got the Coreys here with License to Drive. 80s cheese. Of course you can't have 80s cheese without the Coreys. Life is Beautiful. The Lion King. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Lonesome Dove, great miniseries. The Longest Day. The Long Kiss Goodnight. Again, underrated film in my opinion. Rennie Harlan directed, Shane Black wrote. Then we have, oops, sorry about the glare, The Lookout. And then I showed you on DVD the Lord of the Rings movies extended cuts. I've got the theatrical cuts on Blu-ray. I've yet to pick up the extended cuts on Blu-ray because it doesn't sound like it's really worth it if all the special features are standard definition. Lost Boys on Blu-ray, also had that on DVD. Television on Blu-ray, I've got just the first season of Lost, but I got that through the Disney Rewards, so I got it for free basically. And then a fantastic series if you haven't seen it, and that's Louie. The first season here. This is a DVD and Blu-ray combo. But there's 3 seasons altogether. Haven't picked up the other seasons yet, but great show. Check it out. Also have King Kong on Blu-ray, and this is the Blu-ray book. So you've got the disc in the back and the book. So I've got that on DVD and Blu-ray. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed seeing that section of my collection, the movies and television shows that start with the letters K and L. Let me know what you think of these titles and any recommendations on other titles I should look for or pick up. Always welcome. Let me know in the comments below. Rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later.